So that red cow right there, we just shot her with the new dart gun. And that little black broccoli face colored calf further back. He got his second treatment today. This girl, she's just coming down with a touch of foot rot. So she got a shot. We're doing Michelson, or better yet, Micatil. Her back right is a little bit swollen and sore. On him, his front right. But he's moving a lot better today than he was 2 days ago. And then the black cow way over there, you can see the dart is still stuck in her neck. So with cows, we're giving them 10 cc's of Micatil, and calves are getting 5. And why are we getting foot rot so bad? Well, I think what the problem is, when Donnie did his brush mowing, his brush mower left really big sticks sticking up. See that? Like way worse than what our machine is. Nothing against his machine, but I think it needs to be sharpened up, and he needs to go over it a couple of times. And those sticks are poking in the skin area between the toes, and that's what's causing it. That's my theory, because it's odd that we got so many animals in this group coming down with sore feet all of a sudden, and they've only been out here for a couple weeks. So an old Maximilian, Mr. To the Max, is busy. He's got lots of jumpers here. Anyways, but hopefully this will straighten them all out. I may have to give that cow a second shot. I don't think so. Generally it's one shot and don't look back, but I'm being proactive here and giving a second shot. So one day I might show you guys how we actually use this thing. This one's got a scope on it, so to speak. It's just kind of a red eye or an X that's in the screen right there. And if you can, I don't know if you'll be able to make that out. See that kind of red? You can just make it out kind of sort of right there, a little bit of a red spot. So it does give me a crisscross pattern. So the 5cc darts, you have to aim quite a bit lower than where you want to put the dart, because the dart is only like 6 inches long. The 10cc darts, they're like 10 inches long, 12 inches long, something like that. And they'll go exactly where you put the scope or the crosshairs. So, I learned that one on the first pass. The first time we took a shot at that calf, I blew it right over top of his neck. But the second time, I aimed quite a bit lower and it went where we wanted it to go. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll catch you all later. On to greener grass. Right?
What's that?
On to greener grass.
Yeah.
You hear that squeaking noise? That'd be the damn gophers. Well, that's Bandit, that bastard. And there's BCP Mr. Max.
What?
BCP Mr. Max.
Oh, the little bull?
Yeah.
Let's go! Come on!
They actually respect the fence pretty good because they didn't try jumping in here or crawling through. And you can see the line. Like, golf courses aren't that short. So,
Come on, baby.
anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. Morning, everybody. Happy Father's Day to everyone. So by the time you guys see this, Father's Day will be well over. But anyway, did a cow check, did a piggy check, did a horse check, let's unload some grain check. So basically our oat triticale mix seed that was in this dump trailer, I basically just dumped it all out into our one hopper bottom feed bin. And the few kernels that are left, I'm just gonna sweep them out here on the ground, and if they germinate and grow, great, and if they don't, it's no skin off my back, really. There's not even a gallon there, like fucking, it's nothing. So, but yeah, it's kind of one of them mornings. It is Father's Day morning, and she's warm already. 26 degrees with a slight breeze. So, is it gonna rain? I have no idea. Yesterday was the big rain day, and we were supposed to get 5 to 10 mils, and we maybe, if we were lucky, got 10 drops, like total 10 drops. So, I don't know. Weatherman totally forgot how to predict the weather. So, these meteorologists are full of shit. Now, some areas did get rain. So up at Meadow Lake, friends of ours on Facebook, follower on Facebook, north of Meadow Lake, they put a posting out. They had 5.5 inches. Well, Meadow Lake to us is like a friggin' 5-hour drive, 6-hour drive. We're not in the same area. We might be in the same province, but we're definitely not in the same area. So these weather people need to get their shit together and predict weather for different time zones, different areas more accurately, is what I'm trying to say. And then in other areas, they had hailstones the size of softballs. So that's always handy. But when you got hailstones the size of softballs, that's a real slow release moisture there. Anywho, I'm going to get to work at sweeping this sucker out, and we'll see what happens later. Talk to you guys then. Alrighty guys, well, Tristan came out, spent some time with his old man, even though his old man was still working. But we managed to plug a hole in the muffler, or the exhaust pipe, right before the muffler on the big white Dodge. There's the fall-seeded triticale. It's not quite in full head. It's thin, as far as I'm concerned. It's thin, and it at the highest point is about mid-thigh. I'm just gonna let the head seed kernels fill a little bit. When it's in that soft dough, we're gonna take her down, bail her up. Anyways, probably won't be for another week because they're calling for a shitload of thunderstormy weather for the rest of the week. Whether that's actually going to happen or not, who the hell knows. But anyway, so yeah, the big white Dodge sounds a lot better now than it did before. I just bought one of them cheap ass tire patch repair kits, or not tire patch but muffler patch repair kits, and we threw that on there. Give it a try, right? What have we got to lose? So, and now we're in Little Blue, and what are we doing? Well, Little Blue needs to go back to the doctor. So if you guys remember, last fall we had him in at the mechanics shop over a hydraulic pump issue, and he was able to find the problem, which was the actual housing. The inside part of the housing had rough edges, and the springs on the inside of the pump were catching in those rough edges, and that's why the pump would not shut off. When you hit one of those levers and you put it back to neutral, it would catch there and it wouldn't go to neutral. He was able to kind of smoothen them off a little bit, but he said it's still catching. It's not 100% fixed. We actually got to physically replace the actual housing and then just transfer all the guts from my pump into the new pump housing. So that's where we're at with this guy. He's going to get fixed. I got the phone call a couple days ago. They said if I can have it there for like 7 a.m. Monday morning, best off to bring it from Sunday evening or sometime Sunday. So we're taking her today. We'll go and drop it off, and by probably Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, we should be bringing them home. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll talk to y'all later. Gopher shooting. Not rabbits, gophers. I have no idea where he's shooting, but out there.
They're pretty far away. They're eating the cow poop. There's 3 of them.
Missed them. Missed them all. Missed them all.
I think that might be my gun's limit. He's pretty far away.
He is. You gotta be careful. You're scaring the cows. Enough. You know.
That's pretty far.
You know that those 4-legged critters out there that just went running?
Yeah.
They're worth over $3,000 a piece.
I know.
So, how rich do you feel?
Right.
We got quite a few already over that way. towards that plastic tank over there that we literally all we use it for is target practice. So we're doing all right. Kind of a fun afternoon blasting some of these little bastards. Anyway, happy Father's Day, everybody.